Why? You've got an empty page. Good afternoon. I cannot believe it's Monday already. It's come round very fast. So, doing the best. I'm just catching people. Katie, Rebecca. So how's everybody? Hope you're all fine. And we will get going on the readings. I seem to be quite low today, but never mind. Just the way the setup is. And Christine, you'll be Christine 1, okay, because I'm sure that there's a couple more Christines come on. Hi, Nikki. And so, let's get going. Let's get ready to rumble. Right, doing my best. If you want to, oh, we've got thick grey cloud. It was raining most of yesterday, but it's thick grey cloud. So, right, doing the best. I was going to say that if we can try and have spirit coming through as well. So if you put up a name of someone who you would like to hear from, I'm at it. I would just say that to add a name. The only reason why I ask for names, as I say, is because it gets straight to source rather than having to throw things out. Okay, and it makes a wee bit quicker. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. And with no bad weather when I was moving up to when I was up in Forest yesterday, because I was taking a church service yesterday, 2 hours drive away. So it was quite good, quite good. Right, so doing the best, can I say? First of all, I want to say that you've got the Five of Swords. So contemplation and manifestation and trying to bring in changes, doing the best. So would you understand that it's been quite a tough time at the moment in trying to move forward, can I say? And so it's bringing in, letting you know about experience. Sorry, I'm just catching everybody. It's coming in. The just coming in with the. I want to say to let you know that this isn't forever. There is the way forward. But would you understand as well that still grieving, because I was feeling like a sense of low, being a bit low at the moment. And it just seems to be one thing after another. This, that, next. Oh, I've got a breather, and off it goes again. And it seems to be part of the course, because you know that when something goes wrong, you always get another two coming to join it. And the law of three, washing machines not working right, tumble dryer comes out in sympathy, cooker plays up, so it's always one thing after the other. So it's give yourself patience and time, because it's been so much in and around you that the head is just minced. And would you understand that the male that I'm feeling coming in, that was like a rock for you, you were able to go to him for anything. And I feel like he was like a picker-upper, if I can put it that way. And I just feel that he's in and around that Sovi a couple of weeks ago. I'm waiting for the tumble dryer now. It's nae It's nae drying on him here. I'm having to do it twice. And the yes, and I want to say that for you, I just feel that he would just be a release for you, but he would also have been good with his hands as well. So that if anything did go wrong, it would be a case of, "Aye, can you come round and get me sorted out," sort of thing. And I just feel that the closeness there, can I say, when I feel it in the solar plexus, doing the best, would you understand that if it's not on a partnership level, would you understand on a father link? Because I'm just feeling close with this gentleman. And I feel, you know, I just feel close with this gentleman for you doing best. And I want to say that you often throw things up to the ceiling. High five, so do I. I talk to the ceiling all the time. And it's giving that, I want to say that you are being listened to, but it just takes a little bit of time to get help through and to help the sort things out, you know. You are never alone. You've always got someone by your side. And I want to say that you don't have to be in isolation. You don't have to be um, pulled back. And I want to say that you've always got someone in and around. But doing the best you can is the best that you can do. And we're all human. We're all human. And I want to say that your dad is supporting you to the hilt. He is really, really helping you as much as he can. You've had sensations of spirit being close. And because I kind of feel that you're not kind of like new to the spiritual, I want to bring in the healing side as well. And I want to bring in just a package in general, if you can take it that way, doing the best. Sorry, doing best. And because I want to say that you would understand that this person, it's not long since they've passed. And because I don't feel years, I don't feel years. But I want to say that it's they are doing their very best to let you feel them. You've thrown a lot of questions up to the ceiling, and some can be answered, but some can't. Okay, and because there's only so much that they say that they can only give you, they cannot give you the full picture. And I, Austin, and so I want to say that it's giving you that that don't put your plans on hold. You were meant to be doing, was you meant to be going out last week? You had something planned going out last week, but you changed your mind. Because he's just saying, don't give up on your plans and try not and let opportunities go by. Because you know yourself that you've got a lot of times you're up here, upbeat and positivity, but just now with the way things is going and the way that you're feeling a little bit negative at the moment, if you can take it that way. You know, you've got optimistic, which is usually you, because there's always a different way, and it's not as bad as we seem. And so it's just trying to get that back again, just trying to get that back again, one step at a time. Okay, you've got this, and with his help, you'll soon be trundling out again, can I say? And it just takes time because everybody grieves in their own way. Everybody grieves in their own way. And it's just how we perceive it and how we can find the way forward. But don't be badgered into that. Do you think it's time that you moved on? Because everyone has their own time limit with dealing with things, okay? So don't be pushed. And I wish you all the best and virtual hugs, okay? And I'll get you onto the healing lists. And if Patrick comes in, he'll put you on as well. And just to give you that little bit extra as well. Thank you for working with me. Katie, are you still with us? Katie, then Rebecca. I'm going to try and trundle through as much as I possibly can. Hi, Kim. So just looking for Katie, but I'll give Katie a little emoji. And oh, there you are. There you are. I'll take away your emoji and take away your emoji and we will replace it. So, Katie, I want to say that you have got the moon. Now, the moon is progression and the moon is achievement, and the moon is also the world is your oyster. Your path's a little bit overgrown, so there's hurdles there as well. But can I say that you are coming from the little pussycat to a little black panther? So you have changed within demeanour as well. And can I say that no longer being, and I don't mean this derogatory or nothing, but no longer being a doormat, if I can put it that way. And as you're able to sort of like, I've just got you down as biscuits, by the way, and it's giving you that step forward. You've come into yourself, can I say, Katie? You've come into yourself. It's been a long time coming, but it's worthwhile. And people are seeing you in a different light now. You've got choices and decisions to make, but can you not fret about things or take too long on decisions and stop overthinking because you bang your head against a brick wall? And as I tell everybody every time, it hurts and it leaves a mark. And it's been a long time coming because you've had to stand up for yourself, and because it's the only way that you can move on. And one day I'll get the fingers to work, move on your path. Okay, the world's your oyster. There's a lot to discover out there, and there's a lot that you've got planned that you would love to do, but you just seem to put it off, or else something else comes in the road and makes it sort of like a little bit unachievable, and all that sort of stuff. And because life just now we've just had the buck moon, and so I feel that we've all been affected. We've all been affected, and so now it's claiming what you want, get your seeds planted, and get your future sorted. Okay, you've started manning up, can I say? You've started manning up. You're nae sitting here taking whatever's been given to you now. You've started manning up. And you cute little pussycat has started to, okay? And shocked some people, but you're getting respect, girl. You're getting respect. And they're seeing that they can't push you anymore. Morning, Joey. Happy afternoon. Afternoon, Joy. And so it's come outside the box, rethink things and look at things differently, and then move forward. Okay, this is your time, lady, your time. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Rebecca, are you still with us? Rebecca, and then Christine C. Yes, it's good, is it? It's good. And hi, Rebecca. Right. What are you getting? I do not know what you're getting. But I've been drawn to this ones. So can I say starting fresh? So you've been thinking on new plans as well. And it's kind of like taking out of the old, the stagnant and stuff, and trying to jazz things up, can I say, Rebecca? And but would you understand that you've just started something new, moved, changed? And because I just feel that the change is there, and giving you that, Cornelia, uh, giving you that the plans, um, that it's chugging along nicely, and you'll find the change within your energies as well. It's falling into balance, okay? It's not sort of like ups and downs, it's falling into balance. You feel a change within yourself as well, and it's all your hard work. So give yourself a pat in the back and praise yourself for the work that you've done, because a lot of times this is what we miss. We don't take the acknowledgement, okay? And but it's all blossoming now. The changes lead to other changes, and it leads to stability and peace. Okay, so I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. And so Christine C, Christine Campbell, I think it was. Yes, everybody's on the list that's coming in. You have, because it's like you've broken down like a mountain of rocks, because I can just see rocks and they're all crumbling down. And this is your pure determination, and it's your pure strength, and finally believing in yourself, Rebecca. So well done. High five. And so keep going. And because peace, comfort, and stability is wonderful. Thank you for working with me. So just look at, oh, Christine Campbell, you're there, thank you. And so you put down Alison. So I want to say that, would you understand that I feel the solar plexus going? So I want to say that family orientated with this lady, and but I feel very connected to you as well, Christine. But you're another one that is missing this lady's company, because this lady gave laughter. This lady, oh, didn't I get me wrong? There was like two sides, and it depended what mood she was in when you went to visit, because it depended how much she had sort of like shouldered um, before visiting and stuff, that you would understand that on the whole, very mellow, on the whole, family orientated, on the whole, keeping busy, keeping busy. And I want to say that, would you understand speaking about her baking, Christine? She's mentioning baking, and but she's not getting. She's not. I've been asking her for the relationship. You've taken it away from me now, but it's okay. And because I've just got sort of like the song Sisters, Sisters. So you two could have been taken like sisters rather than just cousins, because I just feel there was a lot of time together. And by gum, you two have got some secrets between the two of you, you know? Would you understand it feels like there's been a remembrance around her lately, because I just feel that she's been spoken about. And so would you understand her going on about the baking is more like a laughter thing rather than a yum yum delicious thing? Because I'm just feeling that I want to just look and shake my head. It's how she's making me feel. And but you have contemplated and taken the bacon bowl out lately, but it's as far as you've gone. Would you understand that, Christine? And because I want to say that she's bringing in the the cooking, and she's bringing in this experimenting, can I say, throwing things together and hoping that it tasted fine. And this is for meals. And because she's given you back your experimental side. And because you've been just using the, that's what I thought, because she was kind of like the way that she spoke about it. She was sort of like laughing her head off and just sort of like looking at it. And but bringing back that fond memories as well. And I want to be walking the fields, and because I'm just seeing the green grass, so there would have been lots of walking, lots of talking, lots of stopping off at the fences for the animals, and but just being all that you can be, that freedom. So you're just feeling a little bit trapped at the moment, Christine, and but can I say the doors are open, okay? So it's step forward. You know she's not far away, and you know that you can bring her in any time. But I just feel that she's giving this upliftment for you at the moment because you're needing it. Okay? And I hope that that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Okay? And Nikki, looking for Nikki, and then Jenny. Nikki, then Jenny. So just looking for Nikki and then looking for Jenny. Hello, Rask. I do tend to short big names. Okay. Nikki, when are you going to realize how much of a difference you make to people? And when are you going to realize how much of a difference you've made for yourself? Okay. And because I just feel that you're another one that is just sort of like putting things under the carpet. Please don't, because it leaves a lump and people will trip over it. And so I just feel that you are, I take your names just as I see you coming in. And so it's giving yourself a pat in the back and it's giving yourself the praise. Yes, it can be embarrassing and we don't like it. And it's, but I want to say you've reinvented yourself quite a few times, because when you go back to the starfish, you break off one of that limbs, it regrows again. So you've reinvented yourself a few times to get to where you are now. And but each time it's better, it's more peace, it's more comfort, it's better, it's more, and you're feeling it within this the heart chakra and the solar plexus as well, because you are starting to get back what you are giving out. And it's a wonderful feeling, isn't it? And because I want to say that when we are working in this profession, it can kill you, it can upset you, but the peace and harmony and guidance that we give so many other people outweighs that little scenario there. You often send out thoughts, but there's a lady very close to you that would wear the lipstick. And I feel that she was a good age when she passed, but I feel she could have had a few more years. But it was like very optimistic, because it was like, my time's being called and I know it's my time to go, sort of from the lady. And you think of her quite a lot, so she's very close. She's not giving me a relationship at the moment, but she's just letting you know that she's around and watching. She's so proud, so proud. And because you could have chosen a different pathway with hurdles that you came across when you were younger. I want to say that the sea's refreshing and it's full of energy. And for a while you were a little bit, but now you found that zing again, can I say? Found that zing again. You've got energy coming in, you've got love coming in, you've got peace coming in, you've got spirit coming in, and you've got communication as well. Don't lose who you are, okay? And don't let nobody dim your light. Keep being, keep progressing, and take on board the difference you make for a lot of people, okay? So give yourself a pat in the back every now and then. And thank you for working with me. Jenny, are you still with us? So we've got Jenny and then we've got Marit. No, we do everything that we can. We do everything that we can. We may be going to new names and mix and match in shortly because there's a couple of new names popped up on the list. And but you know, if it seems like I'm jumping down to the bottom, I do come back up again and we just mix mash, just to be fair for the new names, okay? And so I'm just looking for Jenny Berlin, and then I'll be looking for, she's got a little emoji, so she pops up. We will try and slot her back in. Marit. Lisa, I've given you your two names because we've got Lisa further up. And Marit, you've got a little emoji. So, oh, there you are, Marit. There you are. I've taken your little emoji off. And so I've taken your little emoji off. So, Marit. Right. You've got actually two stuck together, so from the same deck. So you've got, it's nae bother at a'. Okay, so you're another one that canna say no. And key to life's door. So I want to say, Marit, you would understand where drawn to the keys, key to life's door, that you've had quite a lot of challenges over the years, but would you understand a 21st coming up in and around you? Because I'm just getting 21 today, 21 today, you know. So would you understand a 21st coming out in and around? And because I feel a celebration gathering of the clans. And I want to say that the key to life's door, it's like, it's been heavy, it's been light, and it's been full of laughters. So we've come through each change as far as life is concerned. And oh, lovely, lovely. I knew I got that song for a reason. And but you're taking up the reins and you're like the teacher and the solver and the problem solver and the doer and the getting things organized and getting things repaired, you know, because you've got the key to life's door and you've got the knowledge. So it's like everybody comes to you, and it's giving you, hi Patrick, and it's giving you that it is lovely. It is lovely. And you know, when the younger children come to visit, it's lovely. You get involved and everything. And then it's like, is it time for you to go home yet? Is it time for you to go home yet? Because I just want to sit in a chair and just go, you know, because they get a bit tiring. But it's a wonderful feeling having family in. And this one, you've got it's nae bother at a'. And we can all turn around and say it's nae bother at all when we find that oh, I forgot about that. And then I forgot about this. And oh my, I'm going to have to do this, or I'm going to have to go for a visit. And, but we can delegate and we can change things. And we just need to say, can I come and see you tomorrow when I've got a bit more time? Because I forgot I had an appointment today as well, on top of everything else that I'm doing. You know, so it's just little delegations so that you can get a pause moment, can I say, Marit? But enjoy the family, enjoy the life, and keep handing out the wisdom, okay? And because you keep them going, you keep them going. Right, hi Jenny, and so you put down for Dad, and I did sort of like send that out. And I will be coming on to some of these wonderful new names that's coming up on the list. And I want to say that would you understand that when I say dad's a dad, which is dad is very family orientated, took an interest in his family. Even when he come home from work tired, he took an interest in the family. I don't feel dad. And when I go dad, dad is just a person that gets up, goes to work, comes home, goes to bed, gets up, goes to work. I don't feel he's that type of person at all, Jenny. And again, I feel that there's an anniversary approaching for this gentleman because I feel he's very much in chat. Ken, I just feel that he's never been forgotten. Would you understand that? And he's kind of like making it feel like he's not long been in spirit, but he feels like he's been there for quite a while, but then there's no time in spirit. And he kind of like touches upon all your heads, and literally, he touches heads. So when you feel the hairs moving, this is him just touching the head just to say, hey, I'm here, you know, I'm still in and around. Because when we go to spirit, we take our mind, we take our soul, and we take our memories. We just leave this behind. And we get, and sorry, I got distracted there. I'm sorry. The cat's over there. And I want to say that he's bringing in support for you at this moment, Jenny, and because you would like to have him sitting beside you so that you can offload and get advice. And I want to say you are a strong person, and he's got a lot of belief and a lot of support for you as well. But you need to realize how strong you are and how good of a problem solver you are to move forward. And he's there supporting, okay? Because there's a decision that you're kind of like stuck on. And so he's just sort of like helping to push you over this, you know. And but he used to make the family kind of work it out for themselves at times because that was the way that you learned, okay? And would you understand being beside the lake, and there's some stones beside the lake? Because he's just given in a memory of walking along the lake, and I just feel there's a stumble, and you just missed out on a burst open wound on the knee. Can I say it was just a little scrape? But he says, "Oh boy," he says, "you would have thought you broke your leg." And but he used to make things better. You know, it was up in the arms, and it was "Oh, it's okay. You know, I'll get the magic cream or the magic lotion." And it's a case of, "No, no, 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 my leg's fine," because the stuff that used to get dabbed on stung. And so he's just sort of like up, giving in, sort of like moments that you can snigger about now, okay? But remember, you've got this, okay? And you've got him at your back. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. I do wish at times that we can go a little bit deeper, but unfortunately. Right, I seen Bai, come in, and so can I have Bai? Because we're using some new names, and then we'll get you all sort of like, oh, we've got another Nicola. I've given you your second name because we've got another Nicola further down. And so it's, is Bai still with us? BAI? Or is it BAL? God, I've got my glasses on. And so we'll give you a little emoji. You came on about 7 people ago. 7 people ago. And so Heather, are you still with us? Oh, Bal, there you are, Bal. And then I'm looking for Heather, okay? So if you get ready to jump on. Right. And then Lisa Salvador, you can just hang around as well. So Bal, I kind of feel with you that I'm just asking him, what are you getting? Which card are you getting? And right, would you understand contemplation at the moment, Bal? Because I just feel that you've got everything here. You've got the runes, you've got the cards, you've got the crystal ball, you've got spirit. So would you understand where contemplation coming in, but question marks, trying to solve out what the next. No, you haven't. You haven't been missed out, Pamela. And but contemplating on the next step forward, unsure, not jumping in with vigor, can I say, Bal? Because I kind of feel that being pulled back a little, but would you understand? The books are coming in. So it's like changes, and it's like changing career as well, if you can take it that way. Because I just feel for you, you're asking a lot of questions and second doubting yourself, Bal, if you can take it that way. And because I just feel that the answers are there, and the choices and decisions, and the high priestess comes in with giving you authority and business like, and seeing the way forward, opening up paths, can I say. And when we open up paths, it's for you to step through and move forward. The try not to overthink, okay? And focus on one thing and then step forward, if that makes sense. And short and sweet, because a lot of the cards can be, but I hope that made sense. Yeah, because I don't hear either. Are you doing spirit work, Bal? Because it all comes in at its own pace. To get seeing, hearing, and everything else, that's clairvoyance, which I don't have. And so hearing, clairaudient, and I don't hear either. I don't hear either. I have been trying to strengthen it. It all comes in at its own time if you're speaking about spiritual, okay? And so it's just sort of like, yeah, you're lucky, Charlene. Um, you've got to work a wee bit harder. And so it's patience. And if I could give you the list of little poems that I got for my tutor 30 years ago, every week I came home with one of these little poems, and it's all about patience. And it's just everybody develops at their own time. So don't let that put you off, okay? But as far as life goes, it's focusing and going for it and achieving, if that makes any sense, by Bal. And yeah, we all do. We all do. If you're in this business, we always second guess, and we always self doubt ourselves, no matter how many years you've been doing it, you know? And so it's just sort of like, relax, let it happen, let it come in as it's meant to. Okay? So I hope that made sense. And yes, Heather, you're next. And so, are you in a circle? Because that can help as well. And because it can help give you the development and whatnot. And it's giving you just that time and patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. And we've got exercise muscles. And spiritualism is just like exercising muscles, because we've got to exercise that connections. And so enjoy the journey. Don't put complications in it, because it's not complicated. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Right, Heather, you've got the 6 of Wands. So you're another one that's needing a little bit of energy just now. chasing your tail, but sometimes you feel a little bit isolated and ignored, if you can take it that way, because you've got the crowd in black here where you can hardly see them. And but it's time for you to put yourself up in that pedestal and give yourself some TLC. Have that breath moment, okay? And it's giving you that peace, can I say? Because we can all sort of like just go, exactly, Joey, love the journey and enjoy the journey. Don't put complications into it. And but situation in and around you at the moment, persevere, keep going. You've come too far to give up, okay? You're almost at the end of the tunnel. Not the end of the tunnel to go up, but the end of the tunnel for completion and for being able to move forward. So it's getting there. It's been a trial, but it's getting there, if you can understand it that way, Heather. And I want to say that bringing in that grounding for you, bringing in healing for you, bringing in the energy for you, using the voice. And I want to say you've also got healing coming in and around you as well. And so you're getting the full package, because it's been a little bit tough, can I say, but you need TLC for yourself as well. And as I tell people, it's just a case of left hand, right shoulder, left hand, left, no, left to right, right to left, okay? And give yourself a little squeeze, because we all deserve it at times. So I hope that made sense. And thank you for working with me. Lisa Salvador, Salvador. And then Lisa Salvador. And then I'll get Pamela. 2. Golly gosh, I've lost you. Yes, there you are. Right, so I'll try and get mega quick ones in. Mega quick ones in and get as much as we can. As long as it made sense, Heather, I'm happy. The Knight of Pentacles. Go get it, girl. So this is your go card, okay? The Knight. Oof. Plans, dreams, start manifesting. And it's like focusing on just the one thing, but try not to miss out on others, okay? So it's like focusing on one level. I want to give you the green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life, new directions. I want to give you energy, and I want to give you that. It's like, do you do a lot of traveling, Lisa? Because I feel following the pentacle, you know? So would you do traveling in your job? Because I just feel that changes, can. And yeah, Austin, stay where you are, and then Manda, stay where you are. But I've got Pamela before you two, and because I just feel that taking that thinking of it right, because this is your go get it card, okay? Achieve. Stop thinking about it and stop putting in complications and stop talking yourself out of things. So this is being all that you can be, okay? And that movement forward. And so this is your time, and it's been a long time coming. Time for you to go, yes, time for you to go loving it, and time for you for plans to just fall into place. Do you understand France? Just got France there just now. And but be all you can be, okay? It's short and sweet, and I hope it made sense. Hope it made sense. Right, Pamela. Pamela, you still with us? Because I'll just give you a wee emoji, but we can always come back. quickly. No, I just got France there for some strange reason. It just popped in. You're welcome. I'll take France back, okay? So Pamela, Peacock, are you hiding your achievements and your way forward and sort of like hiding behind a bushel sort of thing? And because it just seems proud as a peacock, but the peacock's tail's down. So would you understand that you find it difficult for praise? Because I want to give you praise, but you would understand that the tail of the peacock is the tail of 1,000 eyes. So at times you feel people watching you, and it's like kind of like pushing that to the side and just carrying on with life, which is why you're always in the background. You're never in the forefront, if you can take it that way. And so the peacock's coming in with that courage. It's coming in with that way forward, coming in with the green for go, new beginnings, new starts, new life. Stand up and be heard. There's a lot of healing coming in, but you send out healing as well because you're always sending out thoughts. And I want to say you're looking for stability and bringing in the red roses. We've got red rose bushes, and it's time to step up that steps, but instead of sort of like taking it mildly, it's time for you feet down. You know what you're doing, you know what you want to achieve, okay? So it's time for you to start making little changes within yourself. This is pushing you forward, okay? And not quite to the point of time for the lion to roar, because you don't need to roar, but it's to keep that chin up now instead of always looking down, if you know what I mean. Best foot forward. So keep going, okay? There's a lot of people proud of you, and you need to be proud of yourself. And thank you for working with me. It was, I've forgotten who I was going to next. It was, oh dear. I thought I put a little emoji beside the name. Right. So we've got into the, oh, Kelly, no. Who was it? Pamela, we've just done. Right, so I've kind of like meshed up a little. So Kellyanne, are you still with us? So am I. So am I. I'm in a couple of weeks' time. 3 weeks since Saturday, I think it is. And yeah, I've been coming across a lot of Leos at the moment. So Kellyanne, are you still with us? You're here, right? So you put down Gran. So I want to say that a really, really quick connection. And I want to say that would you understand that Gran's like a second mum? Because I feel guidance. I feel guidance. And I want to say that you're missing that essence. And because there was always a smile when you were in this lady's company. And the memories of being out, the memories of going shopping, and the memories of, oh, belated happy birthday then. And I want to say that it's just bringing you, you're sitting thinking too much. You haven't got too much time on your hands, but you're thinking too much, can I say? And you're going over and over and over. Would you understand unanswered questions that you're needing answered? And because it just seems, would you understand if I said that this lady seems upbeat, happy, and then all of a sudden the news came in and questions of why? And I want to say that she's just sort of like saying that she's had her life and she's had her fun and she enjoyed every moment of it, the parts that she was in control of, if you can take it that way. And she wants everybody else to carry on with their lives, okay? Not to have it stopped. And she's just making me feel that pushing forward. Would you understand where the child comes in? I'm just seeing a child's hand. And so she's bringing in, I'm just asking her if it's a child to come, or a child that's passed, or a child that's been born. And but she's just given me a child's hand. So would you understand where the child connects? And you're quite a pocket rocket, Kelly, and you don't like injustice, and you don't like injustice to yourself as well, because you have got the voice. And stay true to yourself, okay? Stay true to yourself and be all you can be, because there's changes that you're wanting to make in and around yourself. And do it for you, not for anybody else, okay? If anything doesn't feel right, don't do it. But she would have told you that anyway. And so it's for moving forward. But she's still in and around. She's still in and around. She's never left. It's just, she says, I can play hide and seek better now, because you'd have a problem finding me. Would you understand that? Because that was kind of her, like her persona. And but she's in and around. But I want to say that when you're trying to sleep at night, would you understand movement in the hair? Because it's just a hand there, just to try and soothe you down to sleep. Sometimes you can feel a little bit of heat as well. And so please take her love. Know she's never far, and she'll help out as much as she can. Okay, you just need to ask. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. Yes, Austin, I can take you just now, because I am aware. Oh, we've still got 10 minutes. Okay, then. So, Austin, once I find you, because you're on the list. Right, Austin, what have you got? And then can I get Alethea, is it, after Austin? Austin, we're at a crossroads. We're at a crossroads. So you've got choices and decisions to be made, and would you understand that it's to do with your life at the moment? So we'll get, so are you there, Austin? Because I'll hold. Yes, everybody is. It's been coming in. I've been quickly scoofing you down. So I'll just put a little emoji if Austin doesn't pop in 2 seconds. And so we can always come back, because his card's there. His card's there. Right. Right, here we go. Joey. Oh, Austin. Yes, sorry. Joey, after Austin. Be ready to jump on. It's kind of like mind blowing, isn't it? Because as you're thinking on this decision, you're putting so many things into it that you need to keep out of it, because it's affecting decisions. But I feel that there's a third party as well, Austin. Okay. So you know the usual: head, heart, and gut, and do your pros and cons. The green for go. Do we stay stagnant, or do we move forward? Do we sign papers, or do we not sign papers? And so it's like changing, you know. And I want to say that remember, you've got the ivy bush behind, so you're stronger than what you feel. This is just confusing, if you can take it that way, Austin. You've got a lot of energy coming in. You've got a lot of peace coming in, because the storm clouds is dispersing. There's been a bit of anger going on in and around you. And I want to say that looking forward into the nature in wide open spaces. So it's like doors are opening and you're able to move forward. The deer's there, showing strength and stability and self-sufficient and reliant, and they're quite very family orientated as well, and because they look after one another. And I want to say that, would you understand that you're needing a little bit of TLC just now? I just feel I want to come and give you a bosey, Austin. And it's just finding, but once you get this bit sorted, and then you get your choice and decision sorted, you will know the way forward. But would you understand if I bring in medical as well? And because I just feel that there's so much churning around in here. Okay, so once you get things untangled and make sense and see the way forward, you'll find a little bit of peace. Okay, so I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. And Joey, and then that's who I said, no, it wasn't, I can't remember. Biscuits, you can stay because you were behind. And so, as I said, I'll miss as much as I can for the next 6 minutes. Going as fast as I can, Stace, going as fast as I can. Joey, transformation. Why won't you accept it? Why are you still pulling back? You've come from the clear butterflies to this transformation. You've grown. You've changed within, and you're changing without. And you've got persevere, keep going, because you've come too far to give up. Okay? Lots of healing coming in and around, but I want to be sending out healing as well. You've got seeds coming down, so you've got quite a lot going around in this head that you're wanting for stability to come out. And I want to give you that it's fun factor. We've been too adult of late that we've kept the inner child hidden. So I want to bring out the fun in you. I want to give you models, making models, and I want to give you I want to just lighten things, Joey. Just feels heavy. And would you understand timekeeping as well? And a gold clock, which would have been on the mantelpiece. Because I feel there's a clock coming in, so time's ticking at the moment. Sometimes it's going too slow, and other times it's going too quick. And but you're in control. You're in control. But stop pulling yourself back and hiding, because you've come into this transformation, and then you've got the other butterfly here, and then you've got the other one here, minus color, but this one's starting to get color back again. In between here to this one, it's challenges, but you're getting there. You are moving forward. So be all you can, be all you can be, okay? And communication, keep the communication going. Ah, thank you, because it was definitely a gold clock. It wasn't just like in wood or something, you know. It was definitely the gold clock. Thank you so much. And but be all you can be, okay? And would you understand that you like making things? I'm going back to the models again, because I feel that using the hands and making things, and I don't feel that you kind of like sell them, but I want to say you've also got the boat there, and a boat to me is itchy feet, because you're looking for something more. And but we're our own destinies, and we're our own explorers, if that makes sense. So I hope that made sense, and thank you for working with me. And right, who did I say just now to stay where you were? Was it Mandy or Mondi? Monda? Was it Monda with two other names beside her? Give you a little emoji anyway. And yes, Susan, because I'm just looking at your name there, so we will get you. And we've got an awful lot in the list today, so that's why we're a little bit. But I just hope that if you're not getting a message, you can get something out of other people's messages. Right, Susan. Susan. Can I give you a robin, by the way? I know that you're Susan Robin, but can I give you the robin, the bird? And I want to say, would you understand where the ornament clicks in. I just got that when I was saying your name. Healing the past. So you've got releasing to do, Susan. So would you understand that at times when you're moving forward, you're being drawn back into the past? And it's trying to just sort of like take this away, take this away. And because you need to step into your future with mindset, what you want, and start achieving, you know, and growing your tree. Now you've got beautiful bamboo there. Now bamboo's very strong and it's resilient, and you can do many things with bamboo. So can I say you are resilient, you are strong, and you're a good problem solver. Okay? And I want to say that the pathway's open. Pathways open. Communications needed as well. There's your seeds being planted. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seeds planted. So now it's concentrating on the future. And because you're trying to make it better, can I say, but you've also replanted your seed, your tree of life as well, which is growing nicely. So this is your movement on from the past. So this is your movement on from the past. So it's time to release the past and move into the future and grow your tree. Okay, you've got a lot of capabilities, and you've got a lot of good mindset to bring into the future. Okay, just try and let the past go. We're not going into any past things because they're in the past and they need to stay in the past, but let them go. Okay, you can either write them down and burn them, or you can write them down or just think them, but putting them into a balloon and letting the balloon go. Not physically, because that hurts wildlife and other animals and things, but you can do it mentally. But you need some kind of releasing because it is quite heavy in and around the chest. And but if you can understand what the card's trying to say, so move forward, darling, move forward. Okay, and thank you for working with me. Right, so we're at the stage where I'm just sort of like doing this, and Kelly McLean, is it McLean? Kelly McLean. Kelly McLean. Oh, maybe not. I've just noticed the time. Oh, sorry, Stace. Right, I've got to say, sorry that I didn't get round everybody. You've been a massive support today, and more than what we've normally gotten, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't had a message, I hope you get something just resonates out of other people's messages. Go forth, be humble, be grateful, and look for the joy in things, even if life's a little bit nippy. Okay? Find that good thing. Thank you, Stacey. Sorry that we've overrun, and bless you. And see you all next week. Thank you. Oh, bless you, Camilla.